I don't say it all the time. All right. We're very excited. That's a great win. It's fun to be back home at Maples. First, I just want to say how much respect we have for UC Davis and Jen Gross and her staff. They are great coaches and they are great friends. And it's always a very tough game against UC Davis. We played them for very many years. Because they're so well coached. And we run very similar offense, so, they kind of know what we're doing better than we do half the time. So, it's something that we can learn a lot from. I know that they're going to have a great year. I was very excited about, our team. We had a lot of great contributions. Obviously, to have two players, Nunu and Lara, and both having double-doubles is really exciting. I thought our defense came through for us again, even though I could still nitpick with it a little bit. We have a lot of improvement that we can do. I feel like we have great shooters on our team. We've got to work on our spacing, pick up our pace on things. And that's something I think we can learn from tonight's game.
Laura, just talk about kind of the key to I believe you're averaging double-double in the season, last I checked. So obviously you're getting double-double with consistency. What's been the key to your ability to come in as a true freshman and produce like you have, both on the glass and in terms of scoring?
I mean, I think for me, it's my teammates and my coaches. Like, I know they really, really believe in me, and especially Nunu being a captain, she's very vocal, and definitely helps me when I get in my head sometimes. And I think for me, rebounding's super important. It gets me going. It's something that takes effort. And for me, like, when I get a few rebounds, I get going and I get into the game, and then I feel confident for my shots and stuff like that. So I think it's super important. And yeah, it's just my teammates and people around me. They really, really help me a lot. So just looking forward to it.
Well, you both were double digits in rebounding, and Nunu, that was your career high.
Yeah, no?
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Any thoughts on
Oh,
that?
no.
I took it personally because Kay at halftime told me that I needed to rebound. I was rebounding. She said I was coughing all the time, so I took that personally and said I was going to rebound. So I guess it felt good to just, use the ability that God gave me to get some rebounds.
And you're only 4 shy, so you're on her heels.
Yeah, well, she's a big
I
sister.
would love to.
Your thoughts, Coach?
About Nunu's rebounding? Well, this is early in the season, and obviously we have a lot of new pieces, kind of a whole new roster, got a lot of new players in the mix. We are building our identity, and, every game we're figuring out what it is. For me, on what I want and what we talk about, we want to be based on defense first and rebounding. And, obviously these two, the rebounds are huge. And I'm really proud of Nunu. I thought she played a fantastic game up at Gonzaga in a very hostile environment, one of the best games I've ever seen her play. I'm really excited about her leadership and, Lara and her situation, just sticking with things and, acclimating to kind of a new level of play, new system. They help each other. They call each other the Tweenie Twins. So and they played really well together. They had some really nice passes back and forth. So what I love most about our team is the way everybody helps each other. The big sisters helping the little sisters, because we need everybody.
Coach, I'm curious to get your thoughts on Ryan Bennett. She had 19 and 5 from deep.
Yeah.
Just what could you guys have done better?
Including that half-court one, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know what you're supposed to do about that. She's a terrific player, and we knew that coming in. I mean, she was on top of our scouting report. We kind of game planned for her, and, she still was able to shoot, obviously 19 points, 5 rebounds, very efficient. She is very quick, and she's very skilled. So, she's a terrific player.
Speaking of Gonzaga, I don't know if you remember the last time you were at Gonzaga, was that in the back of your mind when you were up there? And Coach, you've talked about, how this team is built on the backs of the older players, and they were the ones who got you through that game. I know you have these super freshmen.
Absolutely. Gonzaga is another program we have a long history with, excellent team program coaches. We always know it's going to be a battle. We know them, they know us. It's one of the best environments in college basketball. It's a lot, and having been up there and have some really challenging games, our returners kind of knew what was coming. 2 years ago, Courtney, Nunu, and Chloe were freshmen, and they actually played the best kind of when the game was out of hand. So they kind of came in on a mission, and our our freshmen know that they need our returners. Our returners know that they need our freshmen. And it's going to be kind of some ups and downs with it. But I mean, I thought that was a great game up there, and really excited to see kind of maybe some of the less hard lessons that our juniors learned last year really pay off.
What were some of the lessons you learned maybe from that?
Me? Oh my goodness, I learned a lot. I learned a lot. I think for me, sometimes I feel like I was a little bit nervous going into the game, and I think that definitely showed, and Coach K talked to me a little bit about that. But I think in games like that, the important thing is to have people on the court that trust in what they're doing, know what they're doing, and have it all under control. And I think for me, I just was a little bit nervous, and I think I had never really played in an environment like that. So I think in the future, I'll learn a lot from it. And for me, I learned a lot of my defense. I think my cuts, like things like little things that I didn't notice I was doing wrong, if that makes sense. And looking back on the film helped a lot, and talking to Coach Kate a lot about it. So yeah, hopefully it improved in this game. That was what I was working on. So yeah.
9 assists, 11 turnovers. That's a ratio I'm sure you want to improve.
Yeah, we just, we need to move the ball better. Again, I think we got to improve our spacing, our pace, reading the defense. Again, we have excellent shooters on our team. We're missing opportunities to pitch out. We have a very unselfish team, so I know those numbers will go up.
Speaking of pace, the first quarter was really sluggish for both sides.
Yeah.
What did you tell your team to pick it up?
Yeah, well, again, having played them a lot, they were really trying to shorten the game. They're subbing a lot, every single free throw, trying to, make us play in the half court. And it was kind of sluggish. I think that's a good word for it. But, we just challenged our team to, up their defensive intensity, get on the glass, try to get out and run. I thought we did that a little bit, but, we got to bring our own energy every single night.
Lara, your dad's in town from Australia. Just what your feelings were to be able to wear the Stanford jersey and have him see you play.
Oh my god, it was amazing. I caught myself. I was like, I had tears during the national anthem. I caught myself. I was like, no, I gotta get it together. But it was so good. He hasn't seen me play in I think 2 years. I think the last time was when I played with my national team in Papua New Guinea. Yeah, that was the only time my parents had ever come out. So yeah, it means a lot to me. And he won't be back for a while. So I think I really just wanted to make the most of it. Yeah.
You did.
Oh, yes, you did.
Anything else?
Did you
Just kind of thoughts on big game week, kind of just the festivities of the week and all that. Yeah, just thoughts on what the week means in school. Yeah.
Be Cal. That's all we got. Be Cal.
No blue anywhere.
No
The
blue.
no blue collagen, no blue Gatorade, nothing.
Here we go.
It's a really exciting week. Stanford has a lot of pride. We, around the athletic department, we say one team. We have 36 varsity sport teams, but we're all one team. And we love what Andrew, Coach Wright, and kind of all the guys are doing. We're behind them 100%. I even got to blow the train whistle today. That was fun.
I don't know that.
Go Stanford.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Beat the weenies.
Let's do this.
They're called the weenies?